Deep Rock Galactic Survivor is gonna be the indie of the year. It's my pick for the indie game of the year. It's honestly the best Survivor game I played to date, and the only one that's better than this is Hollow Cure because you can't beat free 99. You just can't beat that. So it's between a free, good as, fantastic game or the best Survivor game out there to date. Let's talk about DRG Survivor. This isn't like your standard Survivor game. This isn't like your standard Vampire Survivor clone. In fact, this is completely different, and the game has been shaken up to such an extent that it's honestly its own different game. I used to categorize all Survivor games in two categories: aim and shoot. So you have to put the work in. At least you have to aim, or you just walk around like Vampire Survivor. This game is basically like Vampire Survivor, but what it does above it separates it from the pack. You cannot chill and farm. In fact, if you do, you will die. You will so most certainly die. Even if you're strong enough to destroy all the enemies, you will lose because the way this game handles progression or its stages, it's simple. You have a set amount of time before the boss shows up. Once the boss shows up, you have to kill him or no, the enemies continue to grow stronger. Now, what I think means that they spawn more and more endless waves, so increasing numbers of enemies, but they say it gets stronger, so I'll just take its word for it. And after you kill the boss, you have to get on the drop pod. If you don't, you lose. So this game has a fail state even if you don't die. If you do not get here within 30 seconds, and sometimes, trust me, you're gonna cut it close sometimes because you want all the experience you can get. More on that in a bit. You will lose. And what's wonderful about this is the game does not care if you're doing great. The game does not care if you're mining away. The game does not give a damn if you're trying to get the magnet or something for your resources. As soon as you're not on that drop out and it goes without you, you will lose. And at first you think this is gonna suck. It's gonna be annoying. You don't care. But on the contrary, it's actually great. It gets you moving. It gets you paying attention. You can't play this game passively, right? You can't just go through the emotion as you're trying to get strong, being like, oh, I got this or I got that. No, you actively have to move. You actively have to collect objectives. Now, there are side objectives, which is just find some plant or mine some rocks, and you will do them all. And the most wonderful thing about this game is that you have to mine away. So there's a set map that you get, right? There's a set number of stones, as you can see on the screen. You can just mine some ores, would it be gold, the red nitro, or more importantly, your material you need to level up your stats. You have to go out and find them. And if you're not built to mine, you have to use every second you can to mine those resources. You're not gonna get everything. That's important to know in this game. You cannot get everything. Massive tip here in the middle of the video, I guess. Luck is a godsend. The more you can make a magnet appear, the better you are. Because trust me, even if you have a giant wave of bugs behind you and you kill them all, if you don't pick up the experience, you might as well not bother killing them. Because you need every level you can. Let's talk about the dwarves. Man, I love these guys. They're all basically the same rugged veteran character. And hearing them speak every now and then when you pick up a certain item or a certain upgrade, it's nice and does a lot for the game. At least put a lot more character into the game. It ain't like Vampire Survivor where they have no character at all. You just walk around. So that's kind of cool. That's actually pretty nice. I like that. I wish more games had stuff like this. At least more personality like this. But we got the engineer, which is top tier best class. We got the gunner, which if you know what you're doing, you can shred everything. You're the gunner. That's your job. We have the scout. Love it. Best first class I've played so far. Honestly, I can make it far with him because he can run. You need to run from a goddamn horde of monsters. So yes, the scout's pretty damn top tier. And all the classes are fantastic. And lastly, we got the digger. He's the farmer. He's the one that can dig for miles. In fact, he's the one you're going to be using a lot. Why? Because some of these upgrades get expensive as fuck. And yes, you can buy the resources you need, but they cost 400 a pop. Now that wouldn't be a problem too, but you also need the money to upgrade it. So you need the money to buy it and then the money to upgrade it. So it gets a lot. It becomes a lot. So the digger, the miner, the true dwarf, if you can call him that, I mean, I think he is. He's the only one focusing on digging. Is the best class in the game, simply because you need him the most until you can break the game later. let's talk about the equipment. The guns you use to fight this goddamn legion of insects. Well, you got handguns, shotguns, assault rifle, LMGs, turrets, Tesla cores, radiation, acid, fire, I don't know, a microwave. You have a lot, and I don't even unlock all of it. I'm still missing the good stuff. And to be real, I'm gonna stop there. Go get this game, go buy it. It's $10, links down below on the Steam, and it's such a good experience. It's probably the best, I'm not gonna lie, the best Survivor of the year, and I know that to be a fact. I'm saying it right now. In fact, that's the title of the video. There, we got it. Boom, boom. Anyways, this has been Daffy Not Bots. Get Deep Rock Survivor. It's amazing. You're gonna enjoy it. Don't worry, you're gonna die, but this game makes you work for it, so it's kind of good. It's kind of addicted. Oh damn, I'm addicted to this. Either way, if you had a good one, like the video. If you didn't like the video, dislike the video. But wherever you do, make sure you have a good day on purpose, and I'll catch you on the next one.